explain the vector spaces. Write down. Are you able to hear right now? No. 1 minute. I will increase my volume. Now are you able to hear now?
Sir.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, write down. This is a fixed question. In most of the papers, it is repeated. Okay, so explain the vector spaces and its necessary axioms and its necessary axioms and its necessary axioms. So, what is the meaning of vector space, students? A vector space is a non-empty set. Write down. A vector space is a non-empty set. set. So vector space is a non-empty set V. So non-empty set V. So it's a non-empty set V of
1 minute, students.
of objects called vectors of objects called vectors of objects called vectors of objects called vectors which are defined by two operations 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 addition and subtraction which are defined by two operations addition and subtraction addition and multiplication, sorry, operations addition and what are those? Addition and multiplication. See, from today, daily your classes will be there. So evenings, anytime I can take you. So be active, okay? I don't need to call and tell. So I will be informing what 1 hour before or 2 hours before. 4 only the class timings. So you need to be active and join the classes. So I was busy with network analysis, those classes till now. So because now another 1 month only is there, so daily you will be having your classes. Okay. So and multiplication by scalars. So what is vector space definition you need to learn. So it is a non-empty set of V objects called as vectors, which are defined by two operations, which are defined by the two operations
ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಆವಾಗಲೇ ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ತಾ
which are defined by the two operations addition and multiplication, and addition and multiplication, and they are multiplied by the scale. Okay, children. So next what we need to look is, so we need to learn about the axioms. So I explain along with axioms they will give you. So define a vector space, and they will be asking you to define along with the axioms. So what are those? Okay. So what is the axiom? So first axiom is sum of sum of sum of u and v is sum of u and v is u plus v. Sum of u and v is u plus v, and what will be the answer is w, and this w. Second, so it will be following the closure property, u plus v is equal to v plus u. U plus v is equal to v plus u. Okay. The third property is it will be following the associative property u plus v plus w. See students, just the arranging will be getting changed in the associative property, not the terms. Okay, so many people will make that mistake while solving. So in associative property, just the arranging gets changed. Okay, so this will be the answer. This is the closure property. Closure closure property ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿ ಪಿ ಅಂತ ಬರಿತೀನಿ, ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎ ಪಿ ಅಂತ ಬರಿತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಡಿ. So what is D? There is a zero vector in V. So there will be a zero vector. So there will be a zero vector. So there will be a zero vector in V such that such that such that see students, what will happen if I add anything to zero students? If I add 0 to anything, what will be the answer, ma? Vaishnavi, what will be the answer? It will be no. If I'm adding 0, it will be same. Ivaga 3 plus 0 ಎಷ್ಟಮ್ಮ? 3 plus 0 3. So ನಿನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆಯೋ 3 plus 0 is equal to 0. So what you are telling, 3 plus 0 is equal to V. So whatever, if I add it, it will be the same. Okay, don't confuse. If I multiply, it will become 0. Understood, Vaishnavi? Don't make the mistake. Next. Okay, next. Write down the fifth property. Are you writing down, ma, or else simply sitting? For each, because this is very important, ma, and I need you to pass the examination. I don't want you to again join the course. and come. So in this attempt only you need to clear. So for each u, each u in v. So if you are daily coming to the classes, writing down whatever following, you can easily score above 70 marks. U in v, for each u in v, there is a vector. So 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 there is a vector minus u. So you can't skip any one class because every day I'm doing the important only. I'm not doing the unimportant ones. Every day I'm doing the important ones. What is required for your passing marks? Minus u in v such that what happens over here? Such that u plus minus v is equivalent to 0. So these are the properties for axioms for vector spaces. Understood, students? Have you written down, Vaishnavi? Very important question for 5 marks. 5 marks they will be asking. Okay, next we will be doing next important theory question is the second question. Down or else they can ask merge. ಎರಡು merge ಮಾಡಿ 10 marks theory ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Or else anyone they can ask. So how much ever marks they've asked. So write down the questions whatever have told you. Another ಇನ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗಂತೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. It's okay. They will be getting the recorded classes. I should take. I'm thinking to stop sending the recorded classes so that everyone will join live, and they can solve the doubts. So there are 4 subspaces, students. So there are totally 4 subspaces. So this is very important theory. So they have given in most of the paper. So there are 4 subspaces. So this is a fixed question. Either problem or theory will come. The first one being the column space. The first one being the column space. So what is the meaning of column space, students? So column space. So what do we call column space? I will dictate, students, write down. It is column space in the market hyphen. It is a set of. So it is a set of all linear combinations. It is a set of all linear combinations of columns A. So it is a set of all linear combinations of columns of A, columns of A representing. So capital A you have to write columns of capital A representing all the possible outputs, representing all the possible outputs in small b. So in small b, representing all the possible outputs in small b. So and it will satisfy the equation ax is equal to b. So ax is equal to b. Ax is equal to b. So Ax is equivalent to b. So this is a definition and it is denoted by. So it is denoted by C of A. So it is denoted by C of A. So it is denoted by column space is denoted by C of A. C of A. So it is denoted by C of A. So the rank, so column space rank we will be denoting by So rank of the matrix, how to calculate for the column space rank will be rank of A, which is equivalent to R. So rank of A, we'll call it as R. So rank of A, we will be calling it as R for the column space. Have you written down now? Understood column space. So the second one will be the null space. Totally four are there. So dimension and all I will discuss later. So null space you write down. So null space. So what is the meaning of null space, children? So null space, null space, it is a set of null is a set of all capital X students. Capital X is a set of all capital X vectors, X, X vectors that are mapped to, so that are mapped capital A. So capital A vector, capital A vector, so capital A, and it is denoted by N of A. So it and N of A. So denoted by N of A. So N of A formula is N of A formula is so formula is X is belonging to, so the capital X is belonging to R bar N. So it's belonging to R bar N, and AX is equal to 0. Here AX is equal to in the column space, whereas in the null space AX is equal to 0. Whenever I'm asking questions, if you're not telling means I'll get very much angry. So day-to-day classes you have to follow and finish that day itself. So today is your first class and this should be happening daily. So daily you need to come and daily you need to practice. Daily, if there is any emergency you're not able to attend, tell me before. So and you can leave. So you will be getting the recorded, but finish that recorded class before coming to the next class so that you don't have the backlog. So even I can't repeat the same topic again and again. Okay, the next one will be the row space. So rank of null space is denoted by n minus r students. Rank of null space is denoted by n minus r. So the next one is row space. So row space, write down the definition. It is it is the set of it is the set of all linear combinations. It is a set of all linear combinations of rows A. So it is a set of all linear combinations of rows capital A. It is a set of all the linear combinations of the rows capital A, and it is denoted by and is it's denoted by A transpose. A transpose, which is nothing but C of A transpose. C of A transpose. C of A transpose. C of A transpose. Okay. It is denoted by C of A transpose. And row space will be having the rank R students. Will be having the rank R. So the rank of row space is R. So the next one will be the left null space. Vaishnavi, are you comfortable with me now, or else shall I give the class to the Prabhavati madam? Are you okay with my explanation, or else will you go to Prabhavati ma'am now? Like, if you are comfortable with the lady teacher teachings, or else are you comfortable with me only, so you can let me know. Okay, so BSP subject, so I have totally many subjects to handle. So if you are comfortable with any other teacher like Prabhavati madam, or else anyone, so 3 to 4 teachers are there, so along with this course, so if I am okay for BSP, you can continue with me, or else I will give to the Prabhavati ma'am. She told that she will take BSP. Is that okay?
Sir, okay. Okay.
What ma?
Okay, sir. Your taking is okay.
Okay, ma. Then I will only continue. So the next one will be the left null space. So what is the meaning of left null space? So left null space because it consists of all the vectors. So it will be consisting of all the vectors. So left null space, it consisting of all the vectors of all the vectors such that A transpose into Y is equivalent to 0, and it is denoted by, and it is denoted by, and it is denoted by, and it is denoted by N of A transpose. And it is denoted by N of A transpose, and the rank is denoted by M minus R. So totally there are 4 subspaces. So what is the 4 subspace? Column space, null space, row space, left null space. So you can learn this. So this are theory part, which is mostly asked in your examination. So remaining concepts ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದೇನು important ಇಲ್ಲ theory. So if any theory comes, I will let you know. So among this module 1, this is the theory we can expect. Okay. So this living this, nothing is such important from the theory part of this module 1. Okay, students. So they will ask vector spaces, axioms, subspaces. So this is the important theory concept from the module. So next we will take that 4 kinds of problems in the next class. But before to that, I will be starting one small topic, that is the linear combination, because I need 1 hour complete for teaching that problem. So linear combination we will start. So what is the meaning of linear combination, students? So there is a difference between the linear combination and the linear transformation. So many students get confused with the linear combination and the linear transformation. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತಾನೆ I'm making a separate line and explaining, because many paper valuation, I've seen many people have getting confused with, because I've taken many batches till now. So they have sent me the revaluation papers and all whenever they had written the examination. They have made mistakes in the linear combination and linear transformation, students. So what is the meaning of linear combination means? So you are representing the vector. So if I have some vector given to me, so I have some vector given to me. So you are representing it in the form of the other 3 vectors. So if I have a 3 cross 3 vector, so I am representing in the form of 3 vectors. I will be representing the given vector. So we will solve the problems, you will understand. So what is the meaning of linear transformation is that, students? So this we will be doing the mapping function. So we will use the mapping function in the algorithm. So we'll be using the mapping function. So we will be mapping the given vector. So from the object, from the image, we will be trying to get back our the, if I represent f and j, so I'll be doing the mapping. So if I do mapping, we will be calling it as linear transformation. If I'm expressing the given vector in this format, we will be calling it as linear combination. So next we will be solving the problems based on the linear combination. So write down the problem. So this was repeated. This was asked in your previous year question paper. So express the vector. So the given vector is 2 comma. So along with sign you need to write 2 comma minus 5 comma minus 1. So it is a 3 vector. So as a linear combination of so as a linear combination of so they have given 3 vectors 1, 2, 3. Next, what they have given? They have given 2, 1, and 1. And what the other vector they have given? 1, comma, 3, comma, 2. So they have given the main vector as 2, 5 minus 1. So they have given, so how to solve this problem? So they have given the main vector as 2 minus 5 minus 1. So you need to express as the linear combination of 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1 and 1, 3, 2. Your step number 1 is you need to write the given vector in the LHS students. Whatever the given vector they are given, you need to write it in the LHS 2 minus 5 minus 1. So you need to write the combination. So you need to write down. So you need to denote by C1 of 1 comma 2 comma 3. See, I don't make mistakes while copying. So whatever they have given in the question, you need to write down. C2 of 2 1 1 plus C3 of C3 of 1 3 2. Okay, student. So now what we need to do? So we need to multiply. So we need to multiply the given vectors. So how to multiply? So whatever this first row you have, you need to make it as one vector. So I will teach you. So 2 minus 5 minus 1, which is equal to so C1. So the first element here is C1. Next, what is the first element over here, students? It is C2. So plus 2 into C2. Next, what you need to do? This one. That is plus C3. Plus C3. So this will be the vector 1. Next, what you need to do? Next, tell me more what will happen. Be responsive in the class. Next, you need to look for this. So what will be that? 2C1. Next, what will be? 2C1. Elama Vaishnavi. 2C1. Next, 2C1 plus C2. 2C1 plus C2 plus
You
3C
repeat this?
plus 3C3. What now? What happened?
This one, can you repeat this?
I'm not able to understand you. What doubt you have? So this is the first element, not C1. So this is your first element, C1. So I'm writing C1. This is your first element. First elements you have to write down first. C1 plus 2C2 plus C3.
Okay.
Next, what you need to do, you have to take the second element. Elaine, second element, 2C1. Here, what is the second element now? C2.
C2.
Plus, what is the second element over here? Here, the second
Third
element
element.
plus 3C3. Come on, next you tell the next vector.
3C1.
Very good. 3C1
Plus C2.
plus C2
Plus 2C3.
to solve this remains. Now you need to get the equations. You need this with this. So what is your first equation? So we'll be getting so C1 plus C1 2C2 C1 plus 2C2 plus C3 is equal to 2. So this is your equation number 1. Okay. So next, what is the next equation? 2c1. This is your second equation. 2c1 plus c2 plus c3 c3, which is equal to what is that? Next is 3 3c1 plus c2 plus 2c3, which is equal to what, students?
Equal to -1.
Very good. Which is equal to -1. Understood? Next, what you need to do is, whatever this equations you have written, you need to write it in matrix form. Because this is a 8-mark question, so every step you need to show, then only you will be getting the complete 8 marks. So matrix form. So matrix form you need to write. So how to write down the matrix form? So you need to equate the coefficients. So here, what is the coefficient of C1? It is 1. So what is the coefficient of C2 here, students? It is 2. Here, what is the coefficient of C3? 1. Is 2. If there is an equal, you have to write is 2. What is this? It's a 2. Understood? Next, write down this more. What is here? 2. What is those? What is your 1? What is over here? 3 is 2. What is that?
-5.
5. So next, what is that? 3, 1, 2,
3.
minus 1. Okay.
-1.
So you have got your matrix. So now can I erase the board now?
No, sir.
Have you written down till now?
Yes, sir, I wrote down.
Next, if you have not written, you can watch the recording in class and write me, because we can't waste the time, and many people are not joining the classes too. I don't wait for them, because I need to complete all the 5 modules before July 31st. I have that one. So if I am wasting the time joining, so I am like, they are also not joining, means I'm helpless. They should show the interest that they have to clear the examination and then join. So whatever, which operation I will apply, I will be applying R2 changing to R2 minus 2R1. R2 minus 2R1. If I apply, whether my term will become 0 here. Hello?
This is formula, sir. R2, what it is?
This is echelon form now. And you don't know what is the meaning of echelon form?
Don't know, sir.
Okay, I will start with tomorrow's class now, because we have just 1 minute. I will explain you. I thought you know the echelon form. I thought to finish now. 2, 1, 1, 2 is to 1. So what I told you yesterday, I need to convert this into echelon form. So to convert this into echelon form, what should we do, students? The first element we need to, it should be 1. So it's already 1 in this problem. So no need to convert this into any number. So if it was 2, I will be using suitable row operation and column of row operation and solving for that. So what I need to do after converting this as 1, I have to see the down element. So the down element should be 0. So the second, this element and this element, I have to convert it into 0. So which row operation will you apply so that the second, this element and this element will be 0, students? Hello? Hello, children, respond. So I will be using R2 changing. R2 is changing to. So if I apply R2 minus 2R1. So if I apply R2 minus 2R1, this element will become 0. So next, if I apply R3 is changing to R3 minus 3R1, then what happens? This element will become 0. So this element will become 0. So now apply. So the first element will be always C. So 1, 2, 1 is 2. What it is? 2. So now whenever I'm doing R2 minus 2R1, what I will be getting this, students? I will be getting this as 0. So next if I do R2 minus 2R1, so R2, so what is R2? 1 minus 2 into R1. So 2 into 2. So what I will be getting? 1 minus 4 I will be getting. So 1 minus 4 is what, students? Minus 3. Next tell me what element here? See, respond in the class. Don't be silently sitting and be sleeping in the class. Okay, this is a problematic subject, so you need to talk. Now, if you apply this, what it will happen, students? Shreyas, tell me, pa. What will be here? So R2 is how much? 3. 3 minus 2 into R1. So 3 minus 2. So what is that? Is equal is 1. So now tell me for this. So minus 5. So R2 is minus 5. Minus 5 into minus 5 into 2 into does that R1 is 2. So we'll be getting minus 9. Now for R3, tell me the answers, students. Be fast. For R3, R3 minus 3R1 you do. Why? All are sleeping in the class. Tell me ma. 0. R3. So R3 is 1 minus, what is that? 3 into 2. So how much you will be getting? What you will be getting, children? You will be getting minus 5. Minus 5. So next what you will be getting? 2 minus 3 into R. See students, if you are not responding in the class, I will give the class to Pravati madam. She will continue the BSP. So if you want me to be continuing your BSP, I will see 1 or 2 days. If you are not responding in the class, I will give the class to Pravati madam. She will do your BSP. She will be very strict. If you are not responding in the class, she will get angry. So next R3 minus 3R1 is 2 minus 3 into 1. So Ishwaratapa. So 2 minus 3 is how much? Minus 1. Next. Now tell me for this. So 1 minus 3 into R1. So 1 minus 3 into 2 is minus 5. Now what we need to do, children? So we need to convert this element as 0. So this element I have to convert it into 0. Next step is. So for that I will be applying R3 changing to, so R3 changing to 3R3. Your voice is not audible, children. Hello, what is your doubt? Shreyas, what doubt she's asking first? I'm not able to hear.
Minus 5 is not so. 7 is the answer.
Shreyas, what she's telling? Sorry, she is told answer, sir. Okay, ma. 1 minute. Wait, I will be solving, ma. Minus 5 R2. Minus 5 R2. Next, what happens? So apply the row transformation. 1, 2, 1, 2. So 0, minus 3, 1, and this will be minus 9. So 3R3, this will be always 0 again. So this will become 0 again. So what is this? So 3 into minus 1, 3 into minus 1, minus 5 into R2. What is R2, students, here? It is minus 3. Minus 3 of R2. Minus 5 into 3 into R3. So 3 into R3, 3 into minus 5. So you're silent only. So this will be 0. Now what will become? 3 into minus 1 minus 5 into 1. So 5 into 1 is what, students? You will be getting minus 8 as the answer. So minus 8 is to what you will be getting over here. So this 3 into minus 5, 3 into minus 5 minus 5 into R2. So 5 into R2. So minus 15, minus 15 minus 3 into minus 5. So this we will be getting minus 7, I guess, students. Check it. Minus 5 or minus 7 you will get. So you will be getting here as 24. So this you will be getting as the answer. So now what you will be doing? So you will be equating this, students. So you will be equating minus 8C3 is equal to 24. Write down the equations. So what is the first equation, students? The first equation is correspond C1 plus 2C2 plus C3 is equal to 2. What is the second equation? What is the second equation, students? Second equation is minus 3C2 plus C3 is equal to minus 9. So now I have minus 8C. This equation I can easily solve. So minus 8C3 is equal to 24. So what I will be getting C3 as? C3 I will be getting as minus 3. So put C3 value over here. So if you put C3 value over here, what you will be getting C2 answer? So minus 3C2 minus 3 equal to minus 9. So minus 3C2 is equivalent to minus 6. So C2 value is how much, students? C2 value is nothing but 2. So we got C2 value and C3 value. So we will be substituting in that equation, the first equation. So what I will be getting C1 value? C1 plus 2C2 plus C3 is equal to 2. So C1 I got the answer. So C1 is how much? C1 is, I don't know. 2C2 I know. C2 value is 2 into 2. What is that? 4. So C3 value I know as minus 3, which is equivalent to 2. So C1 is equal to, C1 will be equivalent to 1. So if you solve it, C1 is equal to 1. So after that, you need to, what you need to do? So you need to replace it in the question, whatever the question you have, and write the final answer. So this is the answer. So we will be solving the question paper question. Okay, what they have asked in the examination. You see the question paper 1, students. The first question paper. The second question 1B. 1B you see. So same type of problem. So we will solve that. I need you people to solve because I have already taught this problem. So 1B you see. First question paper, page number 1. So 1B. In question paper, Shreyas has forwarded. So with the vector V, so they have given the vector V as 1, 1, 3, 9. So this vector I have to express as a linear combination of U1. What is U1, students? U1 they have given as 2, 1, 3. Jan Feb 2023 paper, students. 2, 1, 3. U2 is how much, students? U2 is 1, 1 minus 1, 1. U3 is how much, students? U3 is 3, 1, 5. So what is the first step? What you need to do? So you need to write the given vector, that is V3, that is 1, 3, 9, which is equivalent to, which is equivalent to U1 into 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, then plus U2 into 1, minus 1, 1, plus U3 of 3, 1, 5. Now, how we will solve this? So you will be first writing the first elements of all the terms, yellow color, whatever I have written, that is the equation 1. So what is the equation 1? 2U1 plus U2. Okay, you keep on silent, students. Tomorrow onwards, I'm giving to Pravati madam. She will take, because you're not talking. Yesterday also I thought this problem, but you're not solving anything because I don't want non-interactive students. Plus 3U3. So 3U3. Next, tell me the equation next. Tell me, Vaishnavi. Next, you tell me. Next, second element you need to take. See, no one will do this much, students, using colors, highlighting and doing that. Okay. But you people are very weak, I don't know why. U1 minus U2 plus U3. Next, what you need to do? You need to do this term. 3U1, 3U2, 3U1, U2, 5U3. 3U1 plus U2 plus 5U3. 5. Sir, this is my first class, sir, in DS space. No, pa, you should be regular to the class. I don't want any excuses and all. So if you are not coming to the class, you want to watch the recorded classes and come for the next class. If you are not watching and coming recorded classes, that is your mistake. Okay. So 1 comma 3 comma 9. So now equate it. So we need to equate this with this and this. Vaishnavi was present for all the classes. She is also not telling any answer. So what you will be getting? 2u1 plus u2 plus 3u3, which is equivalent to 1. Next, tell me what is the equation. Next equation is u1 minus u2
U2 plus U3 is equal to 3.
is equal to 3. The next what is that? So next equation is
3U1 plus U2 plus 5U3 is equal to 9.
3u1 plus u2
plus 5U3 is equal to 9.
This is equation A. So this is equation A, this is equation B, and this is equation C. So now what you need to write? You need to write everything in the matrix form. So what matrix you will be getting, students? Tell. So this is 2, 1,
2, 1, 3.
is 2 equals and
1 minus 1, 1. 3, 1, 5.
1 minus 1.
Sir, minus 1. 1.
Yeah, minus 1, 3.
3.
So 3,
3, 1, 5.
3, 1, 5.
5
is to 9. Okay, students. So I got this as my matrix. Now I have to apply the echelon form.
Echelon form. Sir, echelon form a
can convert students. Converts. So first what you need to do. So the first element should be 1, students. So what I will be doing is
pivot element.
I'll be first changing R1 to R2. Pivot element ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಪ್ಪ ಇದು. So just change R1 to R2. So we will be getting 1, 1 minus 1, 1 is to 3. So next what I will be getting? So 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1. So next what I will be getting? 3, 1, 5, 9 I will be getting. Okay, children. R1 changing to R2. So if you change row and column, rows, there will be no change in sign for the matrices. Only for determinant there will be changing. So now what I will be doing? I will be applying what operation? R2 is changing to R2 minus 2R1. Understood, children? R2 is changing to R2 minus 2R1. Next what I will be applying? Solve students, one problem already solved. Again, this also I should solve. I am writing the examination on August 5th. I think BSP is in August 5th, 20. See, I already one problem solved. So you need to solve the next problem yourself. R3 changing to R3 minus 3R1. See, tell me the matrix after simplifying this. What matrix you will be getting? See, Vaishnavi, if you are not understanding anything, you can become friend with Shreyas. So you can, if you both are feeling difficulty because you are writing the examination, so you can discuss doubts. You can talk each other if you have not understood any step. Because I will also be going to the office, I will not be having time. So you can be discussing and doing. ನಿನಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿರೋದು ನಿನಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. You can discuss. So 1 minus 1 1 is 2 3. So tell me what is the matrix this. If I do R2 minus 2R1, what I will get, children? Minus 3. So I will not be having time. So we can. Hello. Hello.
Sir, ಹೇಳಿ.
Tell. No. Please don't be like this. So if I keep on wasting the time, so it will take more time. So you have to watch the recorded. Yesterday only I shared. Yeah, that is your mistake. Okay. So echelon form is echelon form is nothing.
ಅದನ್ನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಿನ್ ಸರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್.
ಓಕೆ, echelon form
ಸರ್.
ಹೌದು ಗೊತ್ತಾ.
To convert the suitable element in the to me. I know everything, I will go like that. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ what happens, you need to convert this element as 0. So 3. So I will be getting over minus, I will be getting here as element, the down elements, ಅದು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇರೋ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ 0 ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ 0 ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ತಾನೇ ಅಮ್ಮ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್, ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್, ಸೊ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್. If you are not speaking, it's not beneficial to me. I know everything, I will go like that. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ what happens, you need to convert this element as 0. ಸೊ ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನ 0 ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನ 0 ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ರೋ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
R2.
ಸೊ R2 ತಗೊಂಡು R2 minus 2R1 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, R2 minus 2R1 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, and moreover echelon form I should not teach that concept. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 12th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತಿರ್ತೀರೋ or M1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತಿರ್ತೀರೋ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಬಟ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವೈ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ವೀಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಂಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾನು R3 is changing to, ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು 0 ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಇದನ್ನ 0 ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? I have to apply R3 minus, so R3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 minus 3R1. Okay, now understood Vaishnavi. So this element should be, and also should become 0. This triangle matrix should be zeros. This element should be 1. If this is also able to convert to 0, you can convert. If it's not converting, so you can leave there itself. Understood, Vaishnavi? Now apply the row operation and tell me the answer. Bega helrappa. It's in M1 only, but That's it is there in the long form. Now ಇವಾಗ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ R2 minus 2 R1 ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್. So R2 is 2. 2 minus 2 into R1. So that is equivalent to 0. So R2 is how much students ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1. So 1 minus 2 into R1. So 2 into R1 ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ minus 1 ಇದೆ. So 1 minus of minus 2 just 3. So next 3 minus 2 into R1. 3 minus 2 ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? Shreyas and Vaishnavi, are you able to follow ma?
Okay, sir. Sir.
This is just a matrix ma. This you already have learnt in 12th. So every step, if I keep on explaining one problem, it will take 1 hour and we can't complete the syllabus on time. Okay, I need you people matrix. I already told you in the group matrix na simplification ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬನ್ನಿ. I should explain just the concept. Linear combination ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ನಾನು ಇದು 1 minus 2 3 minus 2 ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಂಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಇದ್ರೆ it will be your basic class. ಇನ್ನು ನಾವು we are not even started the syllabus correctly. So the first second concept only still I am explaining. Okay, next up ನೋಡಿ ಒಂದು problem. How much time you have taken? 10 minutes left class. So 1 minus, so what is 1? So 1 minus 2 into R1. So 2 into R1. So 2 into R1 is, so you will be getting minus 5. 1 minus 6 is minus 5. Now this is 0. So now this you apply 1 minus 3 into R1. So 1 minus 3 into R1 is Bharatama. 3 into R1 is again 1. So we'll be getting minus 2 here. So next 5 minus, so 5 minus 3 into R1. So 3 into R1, that is 5 minus 3 into R1 is 3. So 5 minus 9. So 5 minus 9 is what? Minus 4. 5 minus 9 is, if I am making any mistake, you rectify me. Okay. I am also solving this problem for the first time. So if I am making any mistake, you can solve. Question paper question alva. So R3 is how much? R3 is 9. So 9 minus 3 into R1. So 3 3s are. So 9 minus 9 will be equivalent to 0. Okay. Now what I will be doing is, students, I will be dividing R3 as R3 by 2. I will be doing this operation R3 by 2. So what I will be getting? 1 minus 1, 1, 3, 0, 3, 1, minus 5. 0. So minus 2 divided by 2 is minus 1. Minus 4 divided by 2 is minus 2, which is equivalent to 0 divided by 0. 2 is nothing but 0 again. So now what I will be doing is, so I will be applying R3 is changing to this element. I need to convert 0. So I will be applying R3 changing to R3 plus R1. If I do, students, what will happen? So it will again become the same. Again this element will change. So I can't apply that operation. So what I will be doing is, so now minus C2. So I will try to write the equations as it is. Wait. Or else I can convert this element as 0 by using some row operation. So So I will be converting this as 0. So how convert? So this how I can convert? So I can convert using what operation? So R3 minus R3 plus I can do R3 plus 2R2. So I can use this operation and convert that element as 0. So what I will be getting? So here this element I will write 0. So this is what it will become. So if I do R3 plus 2R2, so R3 is minus 1 plus 2R2. So 2 into R2 value is how much? 3. So I will be getting over minus, I will be getting here as 5. So 5, this I will become 0 because minus 2 plus 2 into R1 will be 0, which is equivalent to 0. So 0, 3, 1, minus 5. 1, minus 1, 1, 3. So what I will be getting? 5C2 is equal to 0. So C2 value I got as 0. So 5C2 I got as 0. C2 value I will be getting it as 0. So C2 value I will be getting it as 0. Now what I will be getting? Next term it em barutte? 3C2 plus C3 is equal to minus 5. So 3 into 0 is 0 plus C3 we need to find out. So C3 equal to minus 5. So C3 value I will be getting it as minus 5. So now find with the substitute in the equation 1 and get me the value of C1 students. Vega, do students. So C1 minus C2 plus C3 is equal to how much students? 3. So C1 I got as, C1 I don't know, C2 I have got as minus C2 what? C2 I have got as 0 plus C3. So C3 is minus 5. So minus 5 is equal to 3. So what I will be getting? C1 value as 8. So substitute in that equation and you will be getting the final answer. So whatever the main equation you have written, other substitute ಮಾಡಿ, you will be getting that answer. So this completes the linear combination. So before coming to the next class, I need this to be done by everyone. Okay, we are very slow. So if this continues like this, I need 6 months to complete your syllabus. Okay, so we are very slow. There are many topics to be taught. There is so much thing. Just I finished the linear combination and vector spaces a step. Only 2 topics is over. There is a lot of topics. 20 topics is there in module 1 only. So if you are stuck over here only, it's very tough. So I will not be doing the complete syllabus. So which will come for the examination, I will focus on classes I have already shared you. So this is the 3rd class. So these 3 classes I need a concepts left over. So we'll be doing that. Okay. Any doubts today, Vaishnavi?
No, sir.
Shreyas, you have any doubt? Hello.
ಹಲೋ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ.
Any doubt?
ಸರ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ ಸರ್ ನಾನು.
Okay, pa, you have to be regular from today. I don't want you to be coming one day and not coming 2 days. Okay. Okay, pa. Two, 1 days. Okay. Then Ramya. So Ramya is a new student who has joined the course. So you can be with friendly with her, Vaishnavi and Ramya Shreyas. Ramya is the new student joined the course. So she is a very serious student and want to clear the examination at any cost in this attempt 20 now. So Ramya, open this notes now. Like you don't open the notes now. So whenever you feel time, you take the print out of the notes and start studying. So we'll be going with the. Am I audible now? What happened to you? Hello, children.
Yes, sir. Audible. Yes, sir. Audible.
Yeah, yeah, okay. So the next topic is rank of a matrix, children. Write down. So I'll share the three classes recordings, Ramya. So you can go through of it. So next topic, so rank of a matrix. So what is the meaning of a rank of a matrix, children? Write down. So they will be giving you definitions also in your examination. So number of rank of a matrix, they will be calling it as number of non-zero rows. So non-zero rows, zero rows in a matrix. In a matrix, we will be calling it as rank of a matrix. So this is row of A. So this is denoted by row of A. Okay. So rank of a matrix is the number of non-zero rows in a matrix. So I'll give you matrices example, children. So 1, so this will be a final matrix. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 0. Why, Shreyas, you are making noise in the class? 2, 1, 0. So in this, tell me what is the rank of a matrix, children? In this, tell me what is the rank of a matrix? How many non-zero rows are there, children? Ramya, identify. Completely zero ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಒಂದು row. So any row is there that you have completely zero in that? Any row is there? No row is there. So the rank of a matrix over here is 3. So the rank row of A of this will be equivalent to 3. Okay, now I will tell you. 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now tell me the rank of the matrix, children, for this. Very good, Ramya. So the rank of this is 1. So completely, if it is 0, then only we will be calling, we will not be considering. So for this, the matrix, the rank of a matrix of this element of this will be equivalent to 1. Okay, so for this, it will be 1. Okay. So we solve the problems on the linear combination. The next important topic which will come for the examination for sure, and it is very important, will be the expressing the vectors in the form of r cube or 3 and all. So write down, this is very important, put 5 stars in this. So they will be giving you 3 vectors, students. So they will be giving you, so u1 vector they are given as. So consider the vectors. So u1 vector is -1, -3. Ramya, you might feel tough because you didn't attend the first basic classes, so 3 classes. So you watch that, and along with this class by tomorrow, and come so that you will be in a proper way. Okay. Okay. So this is +3. ಇದು -1, 3 and 1. And don't miss even a single class. So daily I will be taking 6 o'clock only. So Monday to Saturday, Sunday I will be giving you the test. All of you take up that test, students. U2 will be -1, 2, 3. U3 what they are given. So children, most of the people what I found in the valuation when I went, they are making mistakes in question itself. So I have seen the valuation. So they are not writing their vectors only correctly. Okay, so they are writing some vectors. So they are not multiplying the matrices correctly. So even if they know the concept, they are wrongly copying the question only. So that for that you will not be getting any marks. So whatever the question they are given in the question paper, copy it correctly the vectors and then solve. So we need to solve for V3 of R. So how they can give in the examination, they can give you solve for V3 of R, or they can give you to solve for V of R cube, or else they can even give for R cube. They can give you for R cube. So these are the types of problems that they can be asking in your examination. Solution: anything the same procedure. So they question also they can repeat in the examination. I can't tell. Only thing is, you should know the concept and how the same procedure will be applied. So the formula for V is, students, the formula for V is A into U1 A into U1 plus B into U2 plus C into U3. So this is the formula here. So what is the U1 vector, children? A into U1 is what, students? Here
-1, 3, 1.
very good. -1, 3, 1. Next, plus B into what is U2, children? U2
-2, 2, 3.
-1. Along with sign you need to write -1, 2 and 3. Good. C into U3. So C into U2, U3 is 1, 0, 1. Okay. Did you understood this step? So this is the formula for that. B is equal to A into U1 plus B into U2 plus C into U3. Now you multiply the vectors, students. What is A into -1, children? A into -1 is -A. What is A into 3 children? 3A. What is 1 into A? A. Okay, along with signs you write down. So next, plus what I can do, I can write, this is what it will become. This will be minus B. B into -1 is B minus B. 2 into B is 2B, comma 3B. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now plus C. What is C into 0, ma? It is 0. What is C into 1? C. Now what you need to do is you need to club the first terms of all this. Wait, I will tell you. Okay, you need to take the first element of this, first element of this, the first element of this. So you need to group them as one. So what is that? What will become the equation? It will become -A minus B plus C. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಮ್ಮ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ 3a 3a plus 2b ಇದು next 0 plus 0, so you don't need to write that. Okay, plus next what is that children? Next will be a plus 3b plus c. Very good. So these are the vectors. Okay, in the plus baralla, these are the vectors you can directly write down because we already solved for the vectors. So these are the vectors which will be coming. So these are the vectors. So if you want, you can write it as 0 here. So minus a, some will be taking as a1, b1 and all. That was also fine. abc also you can take both. You will be getting marks. Okay, ma. Next, what you need to take is you need to take some random value for a comma b comma c. Okay, you can take, but for my convenience, so I will be taking a value as 1 because you are seeing 1 2 3 only is there. So I am taking a value, so I will be putting let a equal to 1, b equal to 2, so a equal to 1, b equal to 2 and c equal to 3. Now substitute in the equation. What you will be getting? Shreyas, tell me what is the first term value part. If I substitute a as 1, b as 2 and c as 3.
Minus 1, minus 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, 3.
Okay, minus 1,
minus 1, minus 2.
Plus 3. So what it will become, children? Next, Ramya, tell me for the next one now. 3 into a. 3 into a, what is that, ma? 3 ones are? Ramya, your voice is not audible now. Are you in the network area? 3 into a is how much? 3. Next, 2 into b is 2 into 2 is how much? 4. Understood? 4. Comma. A plus, next Vaishnavi, tell me. A plus 3b plus c enagatama. A value is how much?
1 plus
3 2s
6
are
plus 6
plus 3.
3.
Okay, so what is the final vector, children? So the final vector you will be getting as, so add my part 0. This 3 plus 4 is
7.
And 10. So this will be your final answer. So for this they are giving 7 marks. Children, any tough is there in this problem? 0 7 10.
0 7 10.
Idli minus 1 irbeku. Wait, we did mistake here. Wait. So C is, so wait. Somewhere we made a mistake. So A into U1, U3 is how much, children? So U3 101 only we have taken, right? So plus A3, yeah, it's correct. In my notes I have made mistake, children. Just do correct. Whatever we have done here is correct. Signs in tappagilla because I have taken in my notes here as -1, but we have taken as 0. So this 0 7 10 is a linear combination of the vector. So you need to just here you will get just 5 marks or 6 marks for that. So is a linear combination. You need to write that is a linear combination. Is a linear combination. Is a linear combination of vectors u1, u2, u3 of vectors u1, u2, u3 whenever I am taking a value as 1, b value as 2 and c value as 3. Understood, children? Any doubt? If you have any doubt, you can let me know in this topic. Hello? Any doubt, Vaishnavi?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, I'm giving you assignment question. I need everyone to solve and come.
Okay, sir.
So I will be changing the question. So the vectors is, so this is your assignment. Try to send in the group. Don't send me personally. Put it in the group only. Let everyone see. And I will tell who has solved the correct answer. Don't discuss in the assignment question. So 1, 2, 3. U1 vector is 1, 2, 3. Same formula, just solve. So if you solve more questions, this will not get wrong. So 2, 1, minus 3, 1. They can change the question. I can't assure the same question will come, but the concept remains the same. Okay, this will be your assignment question. Write down. Solve for V3 of R only. Same. Same formula use and solve. So don't solve now. You can solve in the home and come. So before today you spend the assignment answer. So when the class is over, you can solve this. So 7 marks, put it in your pocket. So theory, I told you 2 questions. I've already told you the vector space axioms and the 4 fundamental subspaces are there in the one question baratar. So they can ask you the definitions also. What is the rank of a matrix? What is, so they will be giving you, so define rank of a matrix and solve for those. Adhika, with the definition I'm teaching the students, don't ignore the definitions. So read the question properly and do the problem. Okay, I think you have written down. So if you have not written down the recorded classes, you will be getting. So the next important topic, 100% fixed question that will be coming for the examination is orthogonal basis. Very important, children. 7 marks fixed question. Without this, they are not giving the question paper only. From the orthogonal basis, 7 marks fixed question is come. So I will be telling you what are the steps to be followed. So first step is you need to find out. So write down, children. You need to find out. So you need to find out. This, students will not be getting this kind of notes anywhere. This, according to my analysis, I have made the notes. Okay, so find the product of, based on the friendly nature of video I have made, because the subject is already tough. So I refer my notes, whatever I have shared. So from those topics, mostly the questions will come. So if any topic left over, I will teach you in the class and I will be letting you know. So y into u1. So find out the product of, first step is you need to find out the product of y into u1, y into u2 plus y into u3. Children, I will be telling you one saying. Okay, ಕನ್ನಡ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಆಗೋಗಿರೋದನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೇನು ಅದು ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. Are you able to understand, children? Vaishnavi, Shreyas and all.
Yes, sir.
ಆಗೋಗಿರೋದನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೇನು ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ BSc ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಮುಗ್ದೋಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಫೀಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗೋಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಆಗೋಗಿರೋದ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ರಮ್ಯಾ, ವೈಷ್ಣವಿ, ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್, ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್.
No, sir.
ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಅದು ಆಗಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಓದ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು, ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದಾನೆ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀರಾ. ಇದೇನೇನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್, IAS exam, IPS exam ಅಲ್ಲ. So it just you need a little bit of daily working, daily practice and solve correctly whatever there. Okay, and attempt all the 5 modules. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ 2 ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, 3 ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್. 3 hours ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್. ಸರಿನಾ? ರಮ್ಯಾ, ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್, ಐ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಬಿ ಮೋಟಿವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಡೈಲಿ, ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ and so this is our first, we are in 3rd or 4th class ashte. So as in go, when we go, the syllabus is vast, so it's very difficult for me to be motivating you. So So from the day one, whatever I'm teaching, along with the recorded classes, along with the handwritten notes, everything I'm sharing. So you need to study, be regular, daily come live, practice. Go. Now I'm not teaching more topics daily, just one or two topics is daily I'm teaching. So even if you are not reading that, you will not pass the examination, children. So after finishing the module 1, I will share you 10 important topics which will come for the examination. Adame practice ಮಾಡಿ I will give you the test on Sunday. Next Sunday I can finish. By the Sunday I can finish module 1. I will give you the test on Sunday. Let us see how you do. So before Sunday you need to prepare the module 1. So you need to find the inner product. So find the inner product. So we need to find out the inner product. So find the inner product of U1, U2, U3. Children, many will be getting confused with the inner product and the length. Okay. So I will be telling you how to do the inner product and the length, because length we will be using in the Gram-Schmidt process. So first understand that concept well. Put a big box in your notebook. So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ everyone are making mistake. ನೀವು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ನಾನು Gram-Schmidt ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ, ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಮ್ಮ ಏನೇನು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ, because I know how you are making the mistake. So first is inner product. Many students get confused with the inner product. So inner product andre you are not taking the square root of that, children. Many will make this mistake. You are not taking the square root of that number. For length you will be taking the square root of the number. This is very much important in Gram-Schmidt process or in this problem whatever I am teaching you. Understood? Okay. See, for inner product, are you able to understand, children? So inner product andre, see, I have 3, 1, 1. So I will be asking you to find out the inner product. Tell me the answer. The answer for this is 3 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. So that's all. So what is the answer for this? 9 plus 1 plus 1, 11. So fine, if I ask, this is inner product. I'm not taking the square root. I'm stressing and telling because you make mistakes over here. Next is, what is that? Next is the length. So I need to find out the length. So for the length, what you need to do is, you will be taking the square root of this 3 square plus 1 square plus 11 square. 1 square, so which will be root 11. Understood? Are you not confused with the length and the inner product, children? No confusion? Nothing? Understood? Ramya, understood, ma?
Yes, sir.
Shreyas, understood, ma? Any doubt? So I will give you one problem. So -1, 2, 5. This should be solved by Shreyas and tell the answer. This should be solved by Ramya and telling the answer. This Vaishnavi, both inner product and length you saw. Because ide kaltilla andre you are making mistakes in all. Tell children. So this is solved. This Shreyas solved. This Ramya solved. This Vaishnavi solved. Tell me the answers. Correct. Very fast. I need the answers. Because I seen most of the people losing the marks. So first Shreyas, tell me the answer. Be fast. Don't waste other times also.
29, sir. Linear product.
Inner product.
Inner product 29.
Is that correct, children? Ramya, is that correct? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Very.
30.
Huh?
30, sir.
Very good, Ramya. 30 is the correct answer. Oh, it is 25. So minus 1 the whole square
1. Yes, sir.
plus 2 square plus 5 square. So Shreyas made one wrong. So 30 will be the answer. So what is the we don't so next, what is the next part? Next, what is the length answer for Shreyas? Length answer. Shreyas, at least now you understood pa how 30 came, or else are you debating on 29 only as the answer?
No, sir.
Length, what is the answer, children? 1 plus 4 plus 25. What is the answer for the length?
Root 30.
Root
30.
30. Okay. So this is the, even another we can convert? No. Okay, Ramya, tell me the answer for yours one more. Inner product.
Product. Yes, sir.
What is, you text in the chat, ma, your voice is not audible only. Inner product for
30.
50.
50, sir. 50.
50, sir. Inner product.
3 square.
3 square minus 4 square plus 5 square.
3 square minus 4 the whole square plus 5 square.
5.
50.
So 9 minus 4 into minus 4 is plus 16
60.
plus
25.
So 25 plus 25, 50. Is that correct, children? Understood? So minus 4 into minus 4, minus into minus is plus. Okay, don't make mistakes. Vaishnavi, are you able to follow my other questions also?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me the length. So length will be nothing but root 50, children. So root 50, I can write it as 25 into 2. Square root of this 25 into 2. So this will be nothing but 5 root 2. So 5 root 2. That will be your length. Okay, ma? Understood?
Oh, yes, sir.
Next, Vaishnavi, tell me your answer, ma.
Minus 16.
Minus 16. Is that correct, children?
24.
Why, ma?
24, sir.
Why Vaishnavi are not correctly doing? Minus 4 square plus minus 2 square. Children, if you make mistakes over here, every entire problem will go. Adike na ಮೆತ್ತಗೆ Okay. I don't want my students to make mistakes over here. So I'm going slowly. I can go fastly. I know how the questions will come for the exam and how they will make up. So if you make, you might think ನಾನು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ವಾ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್. 4 plus 16 is 20. So 24. At least now you understood, Vaishnavi, where you made mistake.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Understood?
Sir, understand.
If you have doubt, means tell me, don't fear anything. You have any doubt? Because this is minus 4 into minus 4. So minus 4 into minus 4 is, so what is minus 4? So minus into minus is plus, so 16. And you think one, children, always inner product will never be negative. If you are getting negative, then you have made mistake in your problem, because square radinda it will get positive. Understood, Vaishnavi?
Okay,
So
sir.
inner product will never be negative. That you should keep. And even This one, which one? Length also will not be negative. It will be a positive value. Understood, Shreyas? And this one?
Yes, sir.
Understood, children? Shreyas, you understood? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Next, after finding out the inner product of u1 into u2, if I do problems, you will be understanding. So, I think it will take time. So then what you need to do is, you will be substituting. So this equation you need to remember. So you will be substituting in the equation. This is a very big equation. So you will be y into u1 divided by u1 into u1, that is, this is inner product, into u1 plus y into u2 divided by u2 into u2 into u2 plus, this is the equation. These are the steps you need to remember, children. By 3 into u3 divided by u3 into u3 into u3. Okay. So this is your final equation. So whatever you get, so this will be your final answer. So remember the steps, children. ಇದರಿಂದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆರ್ಥೋಗೋನಲ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಇಂದ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಓದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫೇಲ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾನ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಓದಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಓದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್, if you are not following, if you are not learning, if you are not coming to the next class, I'll be very much angry. Okay. So now I will be solving the problem. Okay. So if this class ends, join again, students. So I will finish this one problem and give you one assignment. So this 2 topics is enough for today, because this 2 topics, one question is fixed in the examination, or both the questions can come in the examination from this topics. Understood, Ramya and Vaishnavi?
Yes, sir.
So, and then we will be having still 6 topics left. So that will be completing your module 1. Don't learn more than that. So how the question will come? So write down, express the vector y is equal to 6, 1, minus 8 as a linear combination, as a linear combination of a vector. See, children, if they given row wise, problem is to be solved in the method what I taught you in the second class. Okay. If they are given in the column wise, you need to apply the orthogonal basis. Don't come and complain that I have not taught. Linear combination of the vector, so they have given u1 as, so they have given u1 as what, children? They have given u1 as 3, 1, 1, u2 as, so along with signs you need to write down u2 as -1, 2, 1, u3 as, and this is your previous year question paper question also, u3 as, put 5 stars in this question, u3 as -1/2, -2, 7/2. Now tell me, what is the first step, children? What we need to do? Ramya, first step what you need to do? I told you the steps. What we need to do? Vaishnavi and Ramya, what we need to do? First step.
Find out the product.
Y into u1. So we need to find out the steps of y into u1, y into u2, y into u3. Now find out, children. You know matrix multiplication how to do. So y into u1 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Tell me, children. y into u1, what it will become? So 6, 1 minus 8. Along with sign, you write down 6, 1 minus 8 into u1. What is u1? That is 3 into 1 into 1. What is 6 threes are, children? 6 threes are 18. 1 ones are 1. Then minus 8 into 1. Because this is both same matrix, so I don't need to, because this is 3 cross 1, this is also 3 cross 1, so now direct multiplication, 6 3s are, 1 1s are, minus 8s are. That's it. So what is the answer for y into u1? 19 minus 8 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತಮ್ಮ? 11. Now solve for y into u2. Okay, so Ramya knows, I guess. So y into u2, Shreyas will tell. Y into u3, Vaishnavi will tell. Solve and
Sir, minus 6 to 8.
Huh?
Minus 6 to 8. Minus 6 to minus 8.
Irappa, tell me the final answer. Y into u2. So all patiently, children, you might go wrong. So y into u2. Definitely will be passing with very good marks. Okay. So the next topic, very important topic, is the least square method. Write down, children, the least square method in your module 1. I'm not skipping any topic for you. So the least square method is the next topic. The least square method is the next topic. So what is the least square method, children? So in this least square method, so what is the steps I will be involved? So for any problem, this is the steps which you need to follow. So they will be given you in the question, the A matrix. They will be given you the A matrix, the capital A matrix, they will be given in the question. So capital A matrix, they will be given in the question. So small p matrix, they will be given in the question. Small p matrix, they will be given in the question. So for capital A and small b, what you need to do? You need to first, so whatever the capital A matrix, write down, children. So you need to find out the A transpose. First step is you need to find out the A transpose. You need to find the A transpose. Whatever the A matrix they are given, you need to find out. Finding out the A transpose, what you need to do, children? You need to find the product of A transpose in A. So you need to find out A transpose into E. So A transpose into A. Next, third step is you need to multiply A transpose with the B vector. Matrix they are given, you need to multiply. So you need to multiply with. So whatever the A transpose A, this is will be your equation A and B. So this will be your equation. Learn early because this will be for 10 marks or 8 marks for sure in the examination. Okay. So fourth step is whatever the A transpose A you have got, you need to multiply with the vector, the x vector, that is total number of columns. So x1, if there are two columns, x1 and x2, with the A transpose B vector, with the A transpose B vector, with the A transpose B vector. So after doing this, you need to find the equations. So you will be getting this A transpose vector, A transpose A and A transpose B. After multiplying, you will be getting x1 and x2 value. So you will be getting the x1 and x2 value. That is called as capital X vector. So you need to write in the column wise. If it is 2, you will be getting 2. That is x2. So this, after finding out this, so what you need to do is you need to find out the p vector will be nothing but the capital A, whatever the first one is there, no, capital A, so A into the X vector. So capital A into X vector you will be doing. So these are the steps involved in least square method. Understood, children? So write down. Finish writing. Vaishnavi, finish writing. Any doubts? This is the steps involved in least square method. So we'll solve the problem so that you identify. So solve, children. I'm getting the question. Solve AX is equal to B. Solve AX is equal to B. AX is equal to B by least square, by the least square, and find P is equal to AX. Find P of AX. So this is X cap. X cap. If A equal to if A equal to so 4 0 0 2 1 1. B equal to 2 0 1. B equal to 2 0 1. Okay, children. So what is the first step? What do I need to do, children? I need to write the A matrix, whatever I have. So you need to write that. But I'm going directly like that. First, you need to write down the A matrix. After that, I need to find out the A transpose.
A transpose.
What is the A transpose for this matrix, children? I need to write in the
4 0 1 0 to 1
0 1 0 2
0 to 1.
0 2
1.
So I found out the A transpose. Step 1 is that. Step 2 is you need to multiply. So if you don't know to multiply the matrix, children, you can multiply the matrices. Steps I'll teach you. So A transpose into 0 0 2 1 into A. What is the A matrix? 4 0 0 2
0.
1. Okay, children. So this matrix order is of rows into columns. Total number of rows here, how much, children? 2 rows is there. Total of column, 2 rows now. 2 rows.
Yes,
and
sir.
3 columns.
3 columns.
So rows and columns is the order of the matrix. Rows into columns. Okay. How to find the order? Here, tell me the order of the matrix. First,
3 into 2
3
3 into 2
3 into 2. In calculator, children, if you don't know to do direct multiplication, you press mode setup. I think all of you have the calculator with you. So press mode setup. Press mode setup. So in 6, what you are getting, children? In 6, what are you getting, Vaishnavi? Mode setup 6. If you press, what you are getting? 6. If you are pressing, what you are getting, children? Matrix. Are you getting matrix? After pressing mode setup, children, be respond, because if you waste your time only will be wasted. I think no one are ready with calculators, huh? So I told you to be ready with calculators while coming to the class.
I have, sir.
So if you press 6, what you are getting, the matrix you are getting. Mode setup.
17 1 17 1 1 5.
Don't tell the answer bar. I'm telling you the steps. After that, you need to press mat A. So after pressing Mat A, you should feed the calculator with 2 cross 3. That is 4 you need to press. So you need to enter the
Yes, sir.
matrix 4, 0, 1, 0, 2, 1. Okay, then press AC. Then again press mode setup, press 6, put 2, mat B, enter the order is 3 cross 2, that is you need to press 2. So you need 4, 0, 0, 2, 1, 1. Okay, press AC. After pressing that, so you need to take shift, you need to press shift 4. Shift 4 you need to press. In that you will be getting mat A in 3. So you need to press mat A 3 into shift again 4, mat B 4 you need to press. So you will be getting the answer as 17115. Understood, children? A transpose into A is 17, 17, 1, 1, 5. So if you want to know the steps in the calculator, I will again tell you in this, but again I will not teach. So this is the first time I'm teaching you. So you need to press 1, 1 equation, children. So I told you, you need to so reduce the echelon form, and later you need to spanning, or you need to practice the steps. Okay. Vaishnavi, why she went off? But at least she should follow the steps, right? Vaishnavi, was the recording now? Okay, so this completes the least square method. So now all of you take a fresh page, children. Fresh page in your notebook. So always everyone will be asking important question, important question, important question. What questions will come for the examination, sir? So it's very tough for me to listen, practice, and learn. So I'll be giving you coming in the exam, but idunu barutte. But 200% I can make you. So how I'll make you write like that only you make and share it in the group. Ramya, you share it in the group now.
Okay,
So,
sir.
write down neatly BSP module 1. BSP module 1. 100% fixed question. 100% fixed question will be from theory. So theory in the, that is axioms of vector spaces, axioms of VS means vector spaces, along with along with four subspaces. Four subspaces. So any of this two questions theory is appearing in the examination. You need to explain them along with what is subspace, what is vector space, along with definitions you need to learn, children. So second important topic which is coming for the examination 100% sure will be the gram schemic process. Gram schemic process which I am doing tomorrow. So I need everyone to be present on time. Gram schemic process. Okay. So this is these two questions along with I can add with the four, or else problem based on the four fundamental spaces what I asked you, problem related to four fundamental subspaces. Subspaces, that is yesterday what we solved, that. Okay, subspaces, problems related to four fundamental subspaces. So next comes the second level where you need to practice this too. That is I will write, but this is also very important. So problems related to linear combination, linear combination, problems related to linear combination in the row format and the column format. Both I have made you to solve. So anything can come in the exam. Row and column. First finish the important questions, then go with the question paper, children. So don't solve directly the question paper. First finish this. So row and column. After that, you need to learn about the spamming vector. Spanning concept. After that, you need to learn the problem related to linear transformation. What I have done already. Linear transformation. Linear transformation. Can anyone tell the formula for linear transformation? ಅಂತ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. F of x1 plus x2 is equal to f of x1 plus f of x2.
x1 plus x2
equal to ax f of x.
Very good. A into f of x. F of ax.
Sir, first one ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ linear combination row reduce form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Row and column pa. If they are giving row, you have to use the
ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಸರ್ ಅದು? ಅದೇ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನ 0 ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಸರ್? ಲೋಯರ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನ. ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕಲಾನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು.
Echelon form A equal to that formula pa A1 into U1 plus A2 into U2 A3 into U3. That one you need to use. I've done all the problems. See and see correctly and tell me pa I've done all the concepts for the examination. So for passing not almost complete syllabus I have done for module 1. So linear transformation adadmele what children? Rank of a matrix, children. They will tell you to reduce into the echelon form. So rank of a matrix. So they will be telling you to reduce into the echelon form, and later you need to find out the rank of the matrix. So where not they can given you, they can ask you also the definitions, children. 8 marks get to 4 definitions they can ask. So learn the definitions correctly. So last time they had asked 5. It is least square method. Least square method. Today I have solved. So least square method. So least square method and spanning vector I already told you. Orthogonal basis I have told you. Then the 4-dimensional subspaces I have told you. The rank nullity theorem. Least squares and orthogonal basis. So orthogonal basis, there are still two small topics which is left, children. I will take after the gram schematic process. So within send me the important fixed questions. It's not possible, children. So daily you need to practice, you watch and prepare for the examination. Don't waste time. So module 1 and module 2, if you score 30 marks minimum, so you are 3, 4, 5. One complete. Be prepared in the class. Ramya, Shreyas, Vaishnavi, none of them solved and sent me the assignment questions. I at least wish that you will have completed test paper. I didn't give. I do agree. I told I'll give next week, but I told you to solve the gram submit process of all the modules, question papers, and send it in the class. But none of you solved. Okay, so it's left to you, children. So if I scold, many people will get angry, but the reality I'm speaking out. So the paper has been coming very tough. So they are giving even programs too. So you need to learn the program based on the eigenvalue and the eigenvector. So refer your BSc manual. So programs you need to learn from eigenvalues and SVD. So two concepts you need to learn the programs. That is the eigenvalue and, so don't think this will be the format how it will come, but it might change. They can change this also here, and they can change this also here in the examination. So you need to learn. So you need to prepare for anything. So programs based on eigenvalue and eigenvector, eigenvalue and eigenvector. Who is messaging? Eigenvalue and eigenvector, and SVD is coming for the examination. Program. So programs you should learn. So this will be the toughest paper. I'm already telling you. So till now, from first to whatever you have written, this will be the toughest question paper. So you can tell me after writing the examination. So you can tell me how was the paper. So if you are prepared to the toughest level, then you are in a safer zone. Or else, if you are not prepared, God only should save you, children. Okay. So now we will be starting directly with the module. So have you written down this, children? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So and be interactive in the class and learn whatever I have taught you, because BSP is already tough. So if you are not in a faster pace, even if you know the concept, you need to be in the faster pace to solve the problem. So if you are not in a faster pace to solve, you will be in a danger zone. I will be telling you. So yesterday I evaluated VLSI, almost 100 papers, only two of them got passed, A to F alphabetically. So very easily, or they are drinking tea, coffee, and they are aramse enjoying the teachers, because backlog papers very easily they can correct. They are telling, okay, yeah, that too reality I came to know yesterday. Nothing they have written in the booklet. So next comes the determinants, children. So here we will be learning the concept of determinant, children. So you should know what is the meaning of determinant solving. So how to solve a determinant you should know whenever we come into matrices. So I have A, B, C, D. 2 cross 2 determinant. How I can solve, children? I can solve it as like this. So you need to solve like this. That is AD minus BC. AD minus BC. So this is how you should solve the 2 cross 2 determinant. Example, I will tell you, children. So example, I have 9, 6, 5, 4. So here what is A value? 9, B value is 6, C value is 5, D value is 4. So how to solve this? So A into D, that is 9 into 4, that is 6, minus, so 5 is 30. 30. So minus symbol should be there. So this will be your determinant. So 6 is your determinant. So if you have a 3 cross 3 determinant, where I'm solving the problem,